Hey,
waking up.
listen, you fat fuck. What exercise? I'm messing. What exercise? You been going to the gym? Did you put on muscle?
no.
You're massive.
Well, like that's the thing, right?
Mm.
Exercise doesn't mean weight loss.
Oh.
It's more what you put into your diet, and it like this stuff gets really complicated. Right?
Lifestyle, sleep,
Stress, all that stuff. Sleep, 100%.
Tangent back in. Tell me more about that
like
sleep.
Losing weight, there's so many factors, right?
You want to do sleep
stress.
first? You want sleep as like the thing to start on? Sleep and your experiences.
Well, sleep in my experiences have been kind of weird lately.
And that's definitely impacted the.
Yeah, it was just increased the stress to a certain degree.
Okay. Just please feel free to tell me you don't know about this because I clearly don't know enough. I just know enough to like quote or like paraphrase. Something about like if you don't get enough sleep, you gain weight, or
Oh, that is true.
it's to do with
but
like not endorphins, like insulin or something like that. No, insulin's eating, I think.
no.
Yeah.
Insulin does have something to do with it because basically what insulin is when you eat food, when you eat pasta, noodles, rice, that goes into your body, gets digested, and the carbohydrates become like glucose. The insulin lets the glucose goes into your cells so that it can burn it. But the side effect of insulin is that when there's insulin in your bloodstream, your body can't use the fat it has to be burned. So that's why if you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes and you have to like inject insulin yourself, that's why the places you inject insulin become very fatty. And they become like fat deposits because insulin promotes fat growth.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I understand was the time I got into, I guess I still do it now, intermittent fasting, and yeah, like I really only eat 2 meals a day, big meals, lunch, dinner, but with the understanding that every time you eat, your body produces insulin. Or
So
when you eat carbs.
technically, you could have 3 meals a day and still lose weight.
Yeah.
But that would be complicated, right? For example, your breakfast would have to be bacon and eggs. Lunch would be maybe chicken with...
Basically not having carbs is what you're saying. A low carb or no carb diet so that your body doesn't create that insulin that creates growth, right? Exactly that. So my understanding was that maybe I'd heard only bits and pieces of information, and I'm adding with the information I'm hearing with yours, is that every time you eat, and especially if you're just eating like a well-rounded, what's classified as a well-rounded diet, every time you eat, your body should be creating insulin, right?
Yes.
It's got carbohydrates. Cool. So that's my understanding. Insulin promotes growth. So that's why my association was just a meal equals growth. Cool. Eat less meals too, right? But then obviously you pointed out it's not the food. It's the carbs. Carbohydrates cause the production of insulin.
Yes.
But not so. Let's say I was only in bacon, the insulin issue wouldn't be an issue.
So insulin and protein promote not insulin, carbs and protein provide the body with a spike in insulin, right? But the thing is, it's like carbs will spike it like that, and protein will be like that. So the graphs for insulin will be different. So
Why do you know so much about insulin?
Well, it kind of plays into me trying to figure out how to lose weight, and I think diet-wise, I've found what works and what doesn't work. But right now, it's like lifestyle, stress,
which is getting
lack
away.
of sleep.
I can completely appreciate that. Like you, for example, you said you were doing some assignment stuff.
Yeah.
You're snacking. 100% you're snacking. There's no way you're going to do the shit without snacking. Fuck that.
Well, it's hard, right?
Yeah, you're staying up 12 a.m. in the morning. You're fucking trying to study this shit. You just want just chew on something.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Like, that's just like it's every time. This is the uni experience. It's like before exam period, you're going out and you're training, you're gymming, it's all good. The break, boom. Study period comes, and you're like, forget it. We all start breaking out into acne, start putting on weight. Yep. There you go.
But here's the thing, right? The easiest snacks that you see and you can grab on, chocolate bars, chips, ice cream, all that stuff makes it so easce to gain weight.
These are all Andrew's favorites. He eats these every day. Motherfucker came over here with iced tea.
Oh yeah, Gongcha.
Yeah, Gongcha. Oh my god.
Like that's actually, if I wanted to lose weight,
you would not have brought the Gongcha over.
No, I wouldn't.
You would have brought a bottle of water over.
Well, I always have water on me because water's always good to have.
Enjoy life. Like, people are at different stages in life as well. The thing is, I could never have this conversation with just anyone else. Andrew, you're a friend of mine, so I have this conversation with you. But I'm completely like understanding of like different stages of life, man. What you have time for versus what you don't have time for.